Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket and a member of the African American Film Critics Association. The film we're going to talk about right now is called Maleficent, starring Angelina Jolie. Well, this is a story that's really based on Sleeping Beauty. Remember, Disney created and had the movie Sleeping Beauty in 1959. Now, this is based on the book, a French book, La Belle, bois, dormant. And they are now telling the story from the witch's point of view. And, we have had a few of these stories based on a witch's point of view, from Oz and things like that over the years. So now Disney's finally putting this on film. And again, Angelina Jolie, she's playing this. Well, she's really not a witch. She's really a fairy in this, a giant fairy who protects the Moors over there in this land opposite the humans. Of course, the humans over the years, they're very suspicious of it because they don't really know it and it's very mysterious to them, so they have a fear about it. But they come in and try to kill them or destroy their land because of the fear. But Maleficent, she's a young girl, and one day they found this young human trying to steal a stone out of it, and she befriends the young human, the young male human, and they become friends. Over the years, she starts to have feelings for him too, but he didn't. His ambition was to be king. So over the years, he did not show up until one day. He shows up and he does some things to her because he wants to be king. And the king said whoever can destroy Maleficent can be his heir. Well, he did some things to her and he becomes king. So she gets mad and she wanted revenge. But the king's firstborn is a young girl. And Maleficent puts a curse on her, the Sleeping Beauty curse, as she pricks a spinning wheel needle. She will sleep until she's awakened by true love. Well, these things goes on in the film. Also in this too is Elle Fanning. She plays the young princess, and Sharlto Copley plays the king. I always enjoy this guy's acting. One thing about this, Disney has really made this film very magical. I saw it in 3D IMAX. I would recommend that you see it in 3D IMAX also. And it's beautiful to watch. But I will admit, sometimes the story kind of drags on. And as an adult, I had too many questions about it because over the years, Maleficent started to watch over the young princess and falls in love with the young princess. So why did she do that? I never understood that part. And then why the princess, she grew up without friends. She grew up without being around young kids. She was only around Maleficent and these three fairies who was keeping her. And I couldn't understand why would these fairies keep her and the king allowed them to do that, to watch over their child until she's 16 years old. But overall, I enjoyed this film because Angelina, she was very expansive in this film, and she really looked gorgeous, the way they had the makeup and, the way the cameras were and everything like that. But her acting in this role made it so believable for me, and I really was rooting for her. Elle Fanning as the young princess. Oh, yeah. She did a great job with that, too. So, Maleficent, I got to get this 3.5 palm trees. The half I'm taking off, I can't make this perfect because, again, some of the questions I had as a human. Now, can young kids see this film? Well, yeah, I would say that because then they would have someone to root for. It might seem a little bit, dangerous for them, but they need to learn that, too. So, 3.5 palm trees for me, Al McGee, here at yourentertainmentticket.com. yeticket.com or www.yeticket.com.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. yeticket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. yeticket.com. yeticket.com.